Good morning, everybody. It is a beautiful day on our rancho in Jalisco, Mexico. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys a couple things that we make for lunch. Every day, almost every single day, we always have beans and rice, and then we make a couple extra things with that. Today, we have beans, and then I'm making zucchini and cheese or calabacitas con queso. This is my family's favorite. Every single person in my home loves this dish. So I got a ton of zucchinis. And I'm also making some bistec or steak on the side. So let's get started. Here is what you're gonna need for your zucchini and cheese. I have some zucchinis right here. Now this is my really big pot. It is filled with zucchinis. I have cilantro, a banana pepper. The banana pepper is optional, but we love banana peppers. Garlic, an onion. I'm also gonna use some butter and a little bit of Knorr. All right, you guys, so the first thing we have to start with is cutting our zucchini. And this might not be true, but to me, the way you cut the zucchini adds extra flavor. I like to cut it into smaller pieces, and I feel like it just sucks up the flavor better. So Abby's actually gonna help me cut up these zucchinis. That's gonna be the first step.
I'm not nervous.
All right, you guys, Abby finished up the zucchinis, and then I just have to cut a little bit of cilantro and onion. I'm not gonna cut the banana pepper, so we're almost ready to go. I need to empty out this bowl though, because this is the bowl I'm gonna be cooking the zucchinis in. All right, you guys, everything is chopped and ready to get started on. I'm gonna use one whole stick of butter because I have a lot of zucchinis. But I do wanna tell you, whenever I go back to the States to visit my family, this is one of the first things they ask me to make them. So this really is such a good dish. You can make it for your next barbecue, your next family gathering. So good, really easy to make. So first, let's start with this butter. All right, you guys, now once you put your onion and your garlic into the butter, you are gonna mix it around until it starts to smell really good and those onions are cooked through really well and it's really hot. So in about 5 minutes, we will add in the chopped zucchinis. All right, you guys, it's been about 5 minutes and it smells wonderful. I'm gonna add in my banana pepper. And I'm also gonna add in a cube of Knorr, and I'm gonna mix this together for a minute, but I'm gonna go a little bit fast. You do not ever wanna burn your garlic. All right, now that that is all mixed in really well, it's time to add the zucchinis. Fresh and beautiful. There we go. Now you're gonna wanna mix this really well because you want every zucchini coated with that buttery mixture. All right, you guys, I have this all mixed in really well. I'm gonna cook this on high for about 5 minutes. I want these zucchinis to really get hot. Now I'm gonna cook these zucchinis a little bit longer, and then I'll add the cheese in just a second. But once these zucchinis are close to getting done, I'm gonna start on the steak, and everybody's gonna come in and get ready to eat. All right, you guys, and while I wait for those zucchinis, I have some steak that I am kind of frying up. And once it cooks through really well, I am gonna put a little bit of jitomate salsa on top. Gosh, it smells so good. All right, you guys, now you can see my zucchinis have went down a lot. They were like at the top of this bowl. They're getting nice and soft, and it just smells wonderful. So I'm gonna give these one more good mix, and I'm gonna add the cilantro and the queso de Oaxaca right on top. I'm gonna top it and turn it on low. All right, so I grabbed my queso de Oaxaca and I kind of split it into little pieces. I also chopped up some cilantro. Now, not everybody loves cilantro. Like my sister Jessica, she has that weird gene where it tastes like bad or like soap to her. So you don't have to add this part in, but it is so wonderful with cilantro. Now I'm not gonna fully mix it. I'm just gonna kind of make a couple little holes right here. Just like that. Alright, you guys, now we're gonna top it. I'm gonna put it on low, and we're gonna let it sit for 5 minutes. After that 5 minutes, I'm gonna turn it off. And we're gonna come back to the steak. All of the water is out of there. And we're just gonna add the salsa right on top. All right, you guys, we have everything ready. We have our zucchinis and cheese. We have our steak with salsa, our quesadillas, and our frijoles. So everything is ready to be plated. All right, guys, and this got done just in time because my husband and my kids all just got in, and this is how I played it from some meat, bean, zucchini, and a cheese quesadilla. All right, guys, and let's try one bite. All right, first bite, you guys. That is absolutely wonderful. And a little piece of the steak. So good. Well, bud, you might like it. I don't know if she's doing them anymore. Did you talk to Julian?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what did he say?
He hasn't answered me back. He's in work right now.
Okay. All right, you guys, I'm gonna let my family finish eating. Annabelle is laying down. I actually made her some soup because she doesn't feel good. Me and Penelope are gonna bring you guys outside though, and I'm gonna give you a home build update. The workers didn't come today, but my husband and Cristiano cleaned up really well, and I just wanna show you guys how pretty it looks. All right, come on, bestie. All right, Pumpkin, you gotta show them how nice Daddy and Cristiano cleaned up the house this morning. Isn't that weird? They have to clean the house and we don't even live in it yet. Are you gonna clean it? Uh-oh. What? Oh, it's okay. Come on. To your house tour? Okay, let's go. Yeah, I think they clean the upstairs, not the downstairs. If you want, why don't you start with your room and tell everybody what's your favorite thing about your bedroom?
But the door's finished.
Oh, wait, let's see. Stand in the door.
Door's finished.
Oh, my goodness. The door's finished.
It's not like Grandma's house. It isn't. Grandma's house wasn't touching the floor.
This, though, is going to come down 5 inches, you guys. Okay, let's see. What is the favorite part of your bedroom?
This.
Oh, wait for me so you can hold my hand, Pumpkin. Your little princess balcony? Let's see. Oh, my word, the naughty little puppies. And there's your dad. It looks like he's cutting down the grass in the back. Yeah. You're not finished with the home tour yet.
I want to watch it.
Okay. All right, P decided she didn't want to do the home tour anymore. She wanted to go watch her dad cut the grass. And that's okay. Hold on, let me help you down the steps, and then I'll come back up here. Okay, love you. Careful. All right, you guys, so Cristiano and my husband, like I said earlier, did some cleaning, and it looks so nice. It's nice and open right now. And I haven't brought you onto my balcony yet for a while. This will be our balcony right here. We wanted it this big. We wanted to be able to put nice lounge chairs out here and just a place for our family to sit and enjoy. And then I have my nice French doors. You guys, look at how beautiful the sky is right now. It's a really beautiful day. I might go for a hike. So pretty. Oh my gosh, beautiful. It looks like he cleaned up the bathroom as well. And you guys can tell they got a lot of the walls up now. These are the final walls. These are the final ones they're putting up right here. Let's see, we can go this way. It looks like they got some of these put up right here. We got to get the window done. And then we have 2 more windows right here. And then it looks like this is where they ended. But it's nice and clean. It's looking really, really good. Let's go see if we can see Penelope with her dad from over here. Uh-oh. Oh, you're right there? Uh-oh. Rocky got out. He jumped the ditch, you guys. There he goes. Yeah. Nope, that's Chica. I don't know where Rocky is. Oh, wait, that's Rocky. Wait, nope, that's Chica. I don't know where he went. Rocky did. Let's go get him. Come on. He's a little stinker dog. This way. Oh, he came back. I see him. All right, you guys, I'm also going to give you the cornfield update. I try to give you guys an update every time I do a vlog. You can see it's grown a little bit more already. That is so cool. He got back. You don't need to worry. The dirt is so soft right now. It's a little drier than normal though, huh? They're not good for anything.
No, they're invasive species. I mean, you can see how big they got.
Oh my gosh, you gotta take all of these down?
I mean, I was just walking. I was gonna clean that up because I wanted to plant some pumpkins right there.
Yeah.
But then I seen all this stuff.
And you got distracted. You guys, we used to have a fence up back here. And so since there was a fence up and there's a fence across here, we would have been able to let the animals out. But the city came and tore down the fence because they were going to put a walkway, and they never ended up putting the walkway. They just tore down the fence and never put the walkway. Whoa. Oh my gosh, what's that from? Can we stand right here?
Huge sinkhole right here.
Oh, watch out.
From all the water coming down?
Oh my gosh, Otto.
I don't know. Just look at, you can see how big those things get. Look at.
Oh, geez. And look at, one of you guys left your little purse out here, Penelope. It probably literally got swept down here. No, don't touch it, it's dirty. A piece of tile. My husband was just saying how we have to get a fence up here or else it's going to keep eroding.
Yeah, the ground will just keep eroding.
And I was...
You see where those tiles are down there?
Yeah.
Those clay tiles? That's where the fence should be.
And that's how much they took off.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, the puppies are trying to mess with the lady's animals, hon.
Where?
Right here, they crossed the...
Puppies, come on!
I was just telling them that while we're building the house, we're gonna try to at least start disassembling the stalls and trying to get a fence back here, even if it's a temporary fence.
The problem with that is, like, you know, so much of our income right now is going towards the house, and like, so say we're kind of in a hard spot. So say
I seen it.
Say we decided, okay, we're gonna build a fence here, okay? And then that doesn't give us enough money to move the stalls, because, I mean, that takes a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? So, say we take down the stalls, but then our chickens are gonna be loose.
Right, so we have to, I think the fence is the priority. I mean, the house is first priority, and then next could be the fence.
Yeah. And I think it's 20 foot long by 10 foot wide to still keep our chickens safe, but then we have to figure out something with the goat. I mean, something that's temporary, which if we started taking down this side, we could build a temporary shelter up there.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So we build the fence up here and then let our goats or our chickens loose.
Right. No, I think that's a good idea.
We just have to, you know, prioritize some things.
Right.
Like right now, I gotta go prioritize that pumpkin patch. So.
Well, what if we did dill instead of pumpkins?
Well, I wanted to do pumpkins because I bought some seeds the other day. They're called, they're the huge, they're like this big pumpkins, and they have like a super hard shell. I don't know, they have a name.
I know what you're talking about, yeah.
But my mom makes those in the oven, and they turn out like super sweet.
Yeah, she has to cook them really slow for a long time.
Yeah, they have like a really hard shell.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of them now. But...
Look, Rocky is so tempted to go down there. He keeps looking down there and then looking back at us. All right, guys, so yeah, the next thing we have to do is...
There's a mole hole, look at.
I seen that, or snake hole. We gotta be careful. The next thing we gotta try to do is get a fence up back here. Puppies, look at your naughty puppies.
Puppy.
Penelope, when you were training them, I think you spoiled them too much. Did you train them good?
I trained them to go back, I trained them to jump, and I trained them not to get out.
But how come whenever they're in trouble, they know to go on their belly and it will get scratched?
Well, that's too cute.
Penelope.
Well, that's too cute.
Penelope.
That's too cute.
You don't discipline your puppies, Pumpkin.
Chica
They're
does.
spoiled.
Chica does.
Pumpkin.
They play dead when they get in trouble.
No, they don't play dead. They go on their back and they wag their tail like we're going to scratch their belly. Because that's what somebody does. You tell them no, and then they go on their belly. Do you scratch it?
Yes.
Penelope.
What do you expect from a 7-year-old?
That's true. Oh, our next door neighbors are outside playing. They got a little rope. Oh, yeah. Oh, another pretty one. You guys, we always find... Oh, there's a sock. We always find pieces of
Pretty glass.
like old pretty glass, or like look at this, a piece of an old tile. And it's, I don't know what that word is, but the glass isn't sharp. It's
Mommy, come here.
it's soft. I don't know what that's called when it's, see, like it couldn't cut me. It's really soft. Oh, I can't think of what that word is. There's another pretty one. But the girls, sometimes they even find marbles, which is crazy because I have never bought our kids marbles. But the reason all this stuff comes up is because the ground gets tilled with those huge metal plates. And then, like look at, here's another piece of old clay.
Hey, it's the same as this one.
Oh yeah. Abby, when we first moved here, she'd come out here for hours and just walking up and down the dirt to find pieces of glass and clay. We found some good ones right now. That was a good spot. Oh, let me see this one. Oh, that one's really pretty. Lalo, what's that called when glass isn't sharp anymore? Yeah, but it's called something. It's like tumbled from being in the ground so long.
This one got paint rusted off.
Oh, this one's kind of cool. It's kind of like a turquoise. Look at, there's some nice pieces right here. Look at that
Look
one.
at what I found.
Let me see. Oh my gosh, look at how green that is. That's beautiful. Look at this one.
It's rainbow.
That one's really beautiful too. Let me see.
I got these. I got these ones up.
Okay, you got them?
I got these ones. So I have more space in my hand.
Hey, puppy. Are so being naughty, puppy.
Okay.
You wanna go clean them off? Oh, this was a good spot. Let's go clean them, Pumpkin. Okay.
Even though we didn't find any marbles.
We didn't find any marbles. Marbles are a rare find. Uh-oh. It's just so crazy that this dirt is just filled with like hidden gems. Oh, let me see.
Okay, this one has a design like
Oh, that looks like an old Coca, and you guys can see, look at it, wouldn't cut me. It's really soft. Okay, come on.
Be careful to the end.
Yeah, I gotta be careful. All right, you guys, and I just wanted to check on our broody miniature chicken and see if she had any babies yet, but it doesn't look like it.
And another one.
All right, you guys, no baby chicks yet. We'll see.
I found two over here under the plant.
Oh, wonderful. Come on. Wow, that one's actually a super bright blue.
Look at this one's my favorite blue.
Oh, that one's beautiful. Oh, wow, these are so pretty. I wonder what this one used to be. And then an old Coca-Cola one. Wow.
This one's probably mustardy. Oh, this one's so smooth. And
Here's another clay tile, a piece of glass.
this one probably matches with this.
Oh my gosh, look at, what is this?
I think it's a gem. For you, for you.
Let me see.
I think it's a gem.
That is so
Yeah, I
cool.
think this is a gem.
Those are beautiful, Pumpkin.
I think this is a gem.
Probably.
Glass. It's kind of light green, but you can't see through it.
Yeah, I know. Let me see it closer real quick again.
Okay. It's kind of light green, but you can't see it.
Wow, that's so cool. All right, I gotta go inside and I gotta go check on Annabelle real quick because hers not feeling
Oh,
good.
this one's kind of pink.
Do you want me to get you a little cup to put those in?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that will be perfect.
You have to be careful with the glass pieces.
Yeah.
And I just am.
Are you snuggled?
Yeah.
I love you.
Love you.
She's putting a tag from the blanket. All right, you guys, Annabelle's all snuggled up in bed. She's feeling a little bit better today, but she still needs rest. Me and my husband have to run out to Ocotlan and grab some bricks real quick. I think we're grabbing about 200 bricks. All right, guys, we came out to Ocotlan to grab some bricks, and normally what you do is you see them selling them on the side of the road, but we couldn't find any today. Right.
And then they resell it.
So they just didn't have any this time.
Well, no, because it's funny that that guy that brought us last.
¿Y me das este en un cono? Gracias. Muchas gracias.
¿Dónde soy?
Buenas tardes. They kind of have a lot of stuff out right now, huh? Muchas gracias. All right, guys, before we head home, we're actually gonna make one more stop. We get our coffee fresh here in Ocotlan, and the beans are like kind of sitting out, and the guy grabs as many as you want, and he grinds them right in front of you. So I'm gonna show you guys really quick. We almost forgot, and we're almost out of coffee. Yes. All right, you guys. This is the entrance to the mercado, kind of like the side of the entrance. It's also where I get all my clay pots and things like that. But right here is where I get my coffee. Buenas tardes. Y por favor, la gourmet, 1 kilo.
Claro que sí. Molido para cafetero, ¿verdad? Ahorita.
Sí.
Usted le habló hasta de nombre, por eso le contestaba. Medio kilo.
Gracias.
Buenas tardes. Ahorita.
Hey guys, this is my absolute favorite ground coffee, even in the United States. There's no coffee as good as this. It's just the best. And the guy who runs it, he is the sweetest man. He even speaks a little bit of English. His daughter's taking English class, so he'll always talk to me a little bit in English as well. But if you guys ever come out to Ocotlan, you gotta stop and get this coffee. So good. right, you guys, we are back home. Annabelle is sleeping. Everybody's just resting. We are going to call it a day. I hope all of you enjoyed today's vlog here in beautiful Mexico. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Always remember, you can leave a comment and send me prayer requests. I love praying for you guys. Everybody have a beautiful, blessed night. Buenas noches a todos.